So up close and very personal. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Ghana is hot. I can't turn on my fan because my fan is noisy AF. The environment is noisy, so if you hear sound, I am very sorry. But if I keep waiting for the environment to be good, I'm never going to film. And it's hot, I can't close my windows and turn off my fan. I don't have an AC, so we have to manage for now. So I'm sorry for the noise. But anyways, welcome back. It's 2024. I've not done one of these in a very long time, so this is just like a quick. I want it to be very quick, so it's a quick my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to start from like skincare, very simple, to makeup products. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to it. So I'm starting with my toner, using this toner from Some by Me. I really like it. I'm enjoying it so far. Just put it in my hands. So this one way of like applying it. I just shaved my face, so there's like a little tingling. So well, the reason I'm using my hands to apply, apart from the fact that I just wash my hands, is also the fact that my lips are dry. Ooh, my lips are dry. It's also the fact that I just shaved my face. Is this how close we were, or we're closer? Well, this is fine. So my Summer Fridays lip gloss. Yeah, I like it. Now we can continue. So after that, I'm going to use this is the moisturizer. It's really good for like your skin barrier. So I basically, because of all the harsh stuff I was using, I destroyed my skin barrier, and I started using this cream because it's quite heavy and basically restored it quite a bit. My skin became like more combination than oily, and it's back to being oily. So I don't know if that's a good thing or it's a bad thing, but I also use it like under my eye, like as my eye cream, because I've seen the price of ice cream eye cream nowadays. So now that I feel like my face is moisturized, going with my ELF Power Grip. So the thing about this primer is I've not used it enough to give like a thorough review. So far I still prefer my Milk Hydro Grip, but then this is cheaper, like by half, so I feel like I just have to like it, because Milk is now almost 500 cc, if not 500 cc, and this is 200. So I feel like I have to like it, whether I like it or not. I have to like it. NYX, we are back to this thing again, NYX brow glue for my brows. Basically brush them down with the product like that. So after I do this, so this is basically like my prep, right? Then I go in with my Charlotte, but I don't do this every time, but this is like everyday makeup I go out with. Like girls are meeting for brunch, somewhere we are going somewhere like casual, you know, something like that. Going on like regular dates, not like a fancy date. This is what I'll do. I can even do this to like work if my work is like 9 to 5 and I have to be there for a very long time. Yeah. So after this, I basically, the thing has gone dark out my eye. Anyways, I feel like it's my true color. So after this, I basically conceal. So this is my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 420. So I use this here, here, here. Cover my moles, dark spots, hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. So yeah, basically I don't want a lot of product like build up on my face. I don't want like a lot of product to build up on my face, so I use the concealer so that I don't have to use so much foundation to basically cover what I want to cover. And then I go with this hourglass, fake hourglass brush, but I got this brush from AliExpress. It was like 90 cedis, but compared to the proper hourglass, this is cheap as hell. So I got like the set. I got this, I got this, I got this, and there's another one, the foundation brush itself. So yeah, so I just see how like it has evened out that space. So now it doesn't need so much. So like my face is like basically almost becoming like one shade because of the concealer. So I had a pimple here, so you see now basically it's gone. And then I'll do my under eye. And basically I left my under eye for last because I wanted the foundation, the concealer to dry more, and that's why I found it, so that it gives it more coverage. That's the whole point of it. The whole video is not this looks funny, it's not about the products, or it's about sometimes about the tools and the application and the shade. So you might buy expensive products and it might not be working for you, and you'd be like, it's all hype, but probably the shade or the undertone is wrong, or the tools you are using are wrong, or you're not, basically you're just not blending it well. So it doesn't matter how expensive your product is, if it's not right, it will not work. So somebody can use like affordable makeup and look like, and then you buy like all the products in the world and it still doesn't work. So now that my glue is dried, I've not forgotten about it, I just brush it up. Brush it up. So now it's like tacky. Brush it up. And then I'll use this part of the thing to give it like a laminated look. And then I brush it, shape it how I want it to be shaped. And yep, those are my brows. So when they dry finally, I'll like fill them in with a pencil. You see how, if I was not wearing any makeup, this is how I walk out with my brows. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is foundation. And this is the tricky part, because my undertone is very funny. So sometimes I am like red, sometimes I am neutral, sometimes I am olive, sometimes I am, it's always different, always changes. Like today I feel like I'm a little redder. I look paler in the video, I don't know why, I'll color correct. But anyways, I feel like I'm a little paler today, maybe because I've not been working in the sun. But then I'm not going to match my foundation necessarily to my face like, because it's like the lights on my face, this side is more highlighted. I'm going to match to like here and my ear. Understand? So I got the NARS and what's this called, Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in New Caledonia. This is not what I wanted. I wanted, you know, the new one that came back. Yeah, my dad got this one. So I do this, like, this is bad, but I do this on top of my thing. So I do one pop, and this is very red, very red. So I just do one pop of that, and then I take my skin tint from Fenty. This is what it looks like, sturdy, and I just pour basically more than the skin tint that I have. Then I mix. So if I mix on a day that I am looking more red, this would have been enough for me, but I feel like I'm a little paler, so I take my NARS soft matte. This one has like a grayish undertone, like, ooh, spilling out more grayish, so I just add that to, am I getting this right today? A little bit red, a little red, more skin tints. So this process wastes a lot of foundation. I'm not going to lie, it wastes a lot of foundation because you will not use all the foundation, but you have to mix a lot basically to get like the right shade. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. So basically that sure you can't even see it on my forehead. So this is like a semi full coverage look. It's not no makeup look. Then I got my favorite brush of all time, my NYX. Just you see how it blends the makeup. Blend it into my sideburns and on my ear, like that. So that you don't have like the line here, you blend it into your neck. Put foundation my lips. Then put my lips here. So sometimes you wonder why when you clean behind your ear there's makeup here. Sometimes you do take the makeup down. Look at the stubborn move, it didn't cover. So I bought the Alien brushes, beauty blender, and the whole set. I think there are 5 and no 6. And why did I buy it? I didn't. The original beauty blender is the best. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the best beauty blender you can buy. It's basically just, it takes off excess product, and it also blends like all the lines. Even though this brush is pretty good and doesn't leave lines, I like to use it. Then I use whatever I have. Look at all the products left over. I use it here. So that it doesn't look as thin. So yeah, this is what we are working with now. So concealer time. So I use my Fenty 390 or my NYX bear with me concealer serum, but I'm going to use this today. so I don't really like to use lighter concealer, so this is like the lightest outgoing. I'm gonna leave that for it to dry. I've stopped using cream contour and concealer to contour unless it's like a big occasion. Then I have like a darker foundation I'll use like in my contour area to bring emphasis. But now I just go in with my Fenty Beauty. I stole this from my mom, the powder foundation in shade 480. And I bought it from my mom. She never used it, so I took it. So I go, this is how dark it is compared to me. So I take my contour brush. This is the Morphe times Ariel brush, A58 brush. So I just take this and then basically bring some warmth. There's a little, just so you can see the difference between here and here. Just a slight difference. I don't, on a normal day you're not walking around looking like, so just this is fine. So back to my concealer brush. Basically it's bringing like the lights back to my face, my forehead, so you can see like the light, you know, working. Then here looks darker. So the trick for blending your concealer so it doesn't move as much is don't swipe, right? Tap in the same area till it blends. So don't say like you want to move it to a different area, like you want to now swipe everything. Just tap that area so that it gets as much coverage as you can before you start moving it. So you move it in the tapping motion, and don't move it far because remember you have concealer here too. So this gives you like maximum coverage. Do you understand? Basically blend the rest into your eyelid to give more of a seamless look. So today I'm going to use this powder, which is, since we are going with Fenty, let's Fenty it up. So this is my Fenty in Cashew, and I also have my Huda Beauty in Kunafa, so anyone goes. Then I use my fake hourglass brush, this side, right? Tap it into the powder, tap the excess off like that, and then I look up like that, blend the creases out. Take my foundation brush, blend the outline. Because I'm setting, you know, once you set, you're not moving. So now everything like blends. So tap excess powder, I blended under eye, and then I basically pressed the powder under my eye. Can you see the difference? Blend as much as I can, then still excess powder on. I have this that everybody has, so I tap either one of them, but I just just the inner corner. It's like baking, just on a lighter note, just to bring the highlight to the middle of my face, like here. So when I do this, I go back in with just 3. So we're almost done, basically done. This will take me like 15 minutes max if I wasn't filming and like explaining stuff. So I take a fluffy brush like this one, go in with powder and focus here the outer part of my eye, and then I bring it in close to my brow. You see the difference? And upwards. Same thing here. So this, then this part, gives it some dimension, you know. If you're somebody who suffers with doing like your eyeshadow, this is like the easiest trick in the book. What do we do from here? I take my foundation brush, then I brush the excess powder under my eye. Blend, brush under my blend everything with my foundation brush. Then I take my pencil, and then if there's anything I want to fill in, extend the line, I do that. Like just a subtle addition. Broken. Then my brows are done. Sephora Micro Smooth in, what's the color? This color is toffee. So overall, you'll see the color is closer to my skin tone. Then we just all like the shiny oily bits. So this is what you're working with. Very natural, very like everyday look. Then go with my setting spray. I'm very generous with hair because I want this thing to stay. So if this was a night look, my concealer would be lighter. I'll have it like a more chiseled, like a heavier contour, and then I'll use my Until Dawn setting spray from One Size. Another good setting spray, the NYX matte setting spray is very good. Revolution has also another one that's also very good, and obviously Urban Decay, but I've stopped using Urban Decay. I don't even know why I stopped, but I just didn't repurchase after my last time. This, right? And a small tiny brush, also Morphe and Ariel in A18, small tiny brush, and then you tight line to like the bottom here, basically just a little, acts like an eyeshadow. So you can see that, you see this is like bright, this is like dimension. mascara. And this is the Essence mascara. It's the waterproof false lash effect mascara, the blue or green turquoise one. So I have to carry my mirror. Can you see the difference? When you're doing your lower lashes, you have to be careful because it can easily transfer. Big mama. My lashes are like pretty full, so it's more like volume than length. But lip liner, this is the good one, not the bad one. And here. Anyways, NYX butter gloss in praline, the middle. Let me use you. I've used this so much, it's basically done. But so I have the NYX one that is clear, but I can't find it. So this is basically the look. Let me put on my earrings. So I take off my earrings when I'm doing my makeup because sometimes your makeup like transfers onto your earrings. So right now, so if I feel like my brows are like a little like lighter than I want it to be, you see, I've not really changed my face that much. It's just product and placement, you know. So there's not really like a drastic change when I do like my own makeup. Since I braided this hair, I've not released it. It's like I called it the Right Destiny braids when I was going to get it because she was my inspo. While looking at my dark armpits, she was my inspo for getting the braids, you know. They didn't really get the middle part right, so I don't like releasing it. But this basically, it's not as full as I would have wanted it, and it's not, but so yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll be back for other videos. Let me, oh sorry for the blink in the light, but this is how it look in like normal everyday, like, so it's not lighter, it fits, you know, I swear. Like if I take a picture, my face is not darker than basically, understand? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to list all the products that I used in the description where I got them from, so if you need it, you can just get it from the same place or somewhere else. So but basically, yeah, this is the look. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.